Welcome to the Poor Perspective.
Welcome to the Poor Perspective, ladies and gentlemen.
We're not, but we are.
But we're always playing chess. It's always in our head.
We haven't.
Right, Blake? Right, Blake?
Not you.
What the fuck?
Maybe if you won.
I've won. Damn. I won one time. How many times? How many times do you think we actually
never
played?
Won.
Bullshit! I won that one time. Remember?
No, because I came back and beat you.
No, you didn't. Oh my god, he don't even remember the one time I won. Do you remember?
No comment. I rather add to the chaos by not adding anything.
All right, you fucking suck.
I'm like 1 and because I remember I said I was like 1 and 13 or something.
Actually, no, I don't remember that.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I really don't remember.
Fucking blow my brains out.
I feel like you dreamt that one night.
I didn't dream that. I don't dream about playing you in chess, Blake.
I dream about beating you in chess.
I bet you do, because you do it a lot.
So we're gonna play again?
It's muscle memory at this point.
It's not muscle memory.
What did I do?
What you little shit?
Keep yourself safe, Blake.
Who fucking says that?
Me.
Yeah, I thought you pussy ass bitch. So you wanna hear something funny?
Let's hear it.
Fucking, I thought this was so funny. All this trade wars going on with like Canada, U.S., right?
Yeah.
Canada, a comedian proposed. It actually, this representative, whatever, followed through. They're gonna ban Pornhub and all.
Oh yeah,
US.
yeah. It's like a retaliatory thing. I mean, I'm not trying to like just out it, but I mean, as a person in Tennessee, you can't look at Pornhub anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, Blake, he ran into my room and said that.
Yep. That was a sad day.
And then he goes, dude, they took it away.
Yeah, that was a sad day, bro. I told so many
VPN.
people about it. Wow. Nah, I don't need a VPN. I don't need a VPN.
I mean, I think if you, it's honestly, it's a little creepy if you get a VPN just to look at Pornhub. That's the same people, the same way I feel about people who pay for a subscription to Pornhub. Like, it's free everywhere else. If you pay for porn, you're a freak. You're a freaking weirdo. You have an issue.
Okay, listen. Buying a couple OnlyFans here and there, that's one thing.
Bro.
Look, bro.
I don't know.
It's one thing you're
if you want to spend.
So have you ever? No,
it's all about how you go about it.
Have you ever bought one out of curiosity, like ooh, and then you were disappointed? You're like, damn, I spent that.
I've never bought one before.
Yeah, once or twice. Yeah.
I mean, I lied to me.
You lied.
I lied to you.
I'm suing.
Oh yeah.
This is false advertisement.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
A lot of people they'll like say that they have full whatever, and then you get on there and they're just in bathing suits.
Like, but there's only one time that I've ever.
Yeah.
There's only been like 1 or 2 times I've ever paid full price. I don't do this anymore at all because like
let me reiterate. I don't do this.
I stopped this a while ago, but you know when it would only be like $2-3. Like they'd go on sale and it'd be like $2-3.
But here's the question, right? Yeah. Someone's like, I'm gonna dispute it. Are you calling your bank? And then what you gotta tell them? You were dissatisfied with your purchase. Think about that. They're like, it wasn't what I was expecting it to be.
Yeah. See, that's where you fuck up. You don't use your fucking debit card to buy the shit.
Well, she said on Facebook she was gonna be using a broom handle. There was no broom handle. What the fuck,
right? Okay, even your credit card, you still have to have that conversation.
No, bro, you use a Cash App card.
Go on your app. Go on your app on your credit card app and just be like, not enough feet. Couldn't do it.
Not enough feet. No.
Sorry.
It wasn't dirty enough.
Yeah, it wasn't dirty enough.
No,
but I'm glad to see you finally was able to get away from your addiction.
Finally, it only lasted for like
which addiction?
2-3 months.
Which?
Yeah,
which one?
Yeah.
How many does he have?
At least 2. One to Coca-Cola.
Okay. Yeah.
And 1 to nicotine. At least 2.
Okay. Now hold up.
We're gonna go off.
Yeah, we're gonna go off the tangent a little bit. So if you can identify his issues, name 2 of yours.
2 of mine?
Uh-huh.
Let's see here.
Blake.
I mean,
actually, no. Blake, you name 2 of his.
Yeah, that's only fair.
I don't want to do this.
Okay, just 2.
I just want to have a good time, bro.
Now I'm curious.
I guess his phone.
Okay.
Yeah, my phone.
So we love you. This is going to start the topic today.
I know I have an issue. Okay.
Okay. At least
Sometimes I just get lost in my phone. It happens. It's just a thing.
I feel like
I don't think it's anything serious. I'm not on my phone at work. That's all that really matters.
What? That's
Damn,
what matters?
right? Yeah. No.
What about what about when we finally? Because we're going camping next Saturday, right?
I think so. Yeah.
It's in Long Conner.
Yeah.
Are you coming?
You
That
guys
means
get, I have
no.
two
That means he's
tents.
not coming.
I'm coming. I'm coming. Okay.
Listen, y'all fucking say, "Oh, we're gonna hike. We're gonna hike." When you never fucking come.
Because you plan them and tell me the same day. I usually have plans going on.
No, he does not.
Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I'm a busy guy. I'm a busy guy.
Bullshit.
So busy all the time, dude.
Motherfucker.
There were so many times.
So busy.
He wasn't
Dude,
doing
look at
anything.
Name one thing.
He wasn't doing shit. I know we've picked up the phone call. He's declined us freaking in conversation while he's sitting on his couch, reclined back, and he's like,
I'm busy. The new episode of freaking Invincible came out, dude. I'm busy. I don't know what to tell you.
End yourself.
Or you could just experience real life.
Right.
You know?
I do experience real life.
How is that real life?
What do you mean? I go to work every day. That's real life. Work is real life.
No, it's not.
Like, I mean, it is, but it's kind of like, it's kind of like
It's not real life.
that's the automatic thing. That's the normal. It's like, oh yeah, I get excited when I take a shit. Why? You do it every
I
single
mean,
day.
I would just say sometimes I'm tired, but then I get accused of having low T. So
I swear to God, bro, and it gets so.
it's so annoying, dude. I can't say
we could-
anything.
We could test it.
Dude, I was at my house the other day. He's in the kitchen. I wasn't even talking to him. I was talking to somebody else, and all I hear from the distance is, "You got low T." I swear to God. I swear on my life. I'm like, dude, shut up. I'm not even talking to you right now.
I got my test back. I don't have low T, by the way, people.
But I thought it would have been higher than what it is. Tell the people what it is.
It's like 530.6.
I feel like that's not that high.
Apparently, the range is 175 to 7 something.
Let's ask ChatGPT.
Yeah, ask ChatGPT.
So,
But I feel like if you all this talk about you having good tea, I feel like you should be in like at least the 700s.
Yeah,
like,
well, I still have
all
to-
that shit talking you've done. It's ridiculous.
I have the appointment with my physician tomorrow. So
You gonna get tea?
I don't know. If anything, I'll be like, hey, can I get like I don't want it to like really to fuck me up. Like, what's the lowest I can get? Like, that will.
I'm not
show
trying to
benefits?
I'm not trying to rage out on people.
Yeah,
at work.
I can do
Like,
that at any moment. We don't need. To add
Yeah, we
fuel
don't need to
that
add.
fire.
Yeah.
Okay,
What's
but-
ChatGPT saying?
I asked it, what is the normal amount of testosterone in a male in his late 20s, and what would be considered a high and low count of testosterone? Normal testosterone total is 300 to 1,000. Low is below 300.
So I feel like
I'm above
should-
average, baby.
I don't
No,
know. That's
no.
not average. What's the average?
No. The normal testosterone, like the average range is 300 to 1,000. If you had 500, that's not
no,
even
it's
the
not
middle.
even in the middle. You're low. You're low.
That's not low. Low is below 300, but it's closer to
soy boy.
300.
Let's
It's
test
closer to
yours then.
low.
Okay.
A high would be
I'll do it if you pay for
1,000. Over 1,000.
Yeah, that's what I thought was honestly like for real. I thought
High is
I thought-
over
I thought it was
1,000?
gonna be in the 800s at least. At least the 800.
I don't know.
Izzy, you talk shit to me all the time. You know what's a symptom of high testosterone?
What?
Acne and oily skin.
No, that's called wash your pillows.
I do. Once a week. I do. I'm just saying that's crazy, bro. He talks all this shit.
Like,
I'm just saying.
Good Lord.
you want to know a sign of low T? Small bones and muscles.
Small
Well,
bones.
small muscles.
Small muscles.
Yeah, not.
Listen, I've always been skinny my whole life.
But he can work out and gain weight and get really big muscles if he really wanted to.
I got muscles. They just
Imagine that,
hidden,
though.
bro. I just
He would look
gotta.
weird.
I feel like his head wouldn't work for his body.
Yeah.
You gotta think, bro. I have like Russian in me and shit, so I'm gonna be really tiny and have a lot of.
I want to
fucking
go
strength,
back
bro.
and please do this and do a video and put it on TikTok of every time Blake has brought up his fucking his origin.
It means a lot, bro. It does.
With my genetics, it bought it. You know Russia.
Hey, listen, just because I got to understand it don't mean, it would be.
It would be.
Because every clip, he goes, oh, that'd be freaking
That would
hilarious.
be a lot of hours to sit through and just clip every single time he said something about being Slavic or whatever.
I'm just saying, bro, it plays a big part. Look at them, bro. They're all like.
Why
real...
you say them? Aren't you one of them? So you shouldn't say
Look at us.
I got other
Look at
things.
us.
See, now he's already.
Listen,
turning
hey,
your back on your people.
Hey, listen, I got a lot of other things in me too, but
We're not talking about your own.
at least I'm not fat.
Okay.
Damn.
Both of y'all.
Damn.
Fuck you.
Hey, at least I'm on the journey of losing weight.
At least I have someone that.
Oh, don't get all
at least
fucking
I have
sissy
someone
boy on
that
me,
loves
man.
me
No,
unconditionally.
I was just about to switch it up and be like, at least I'm working on mine. I don't know
Yeah,
what
and
his
at least I have
excuse
someone that
is.
loves me unconditionally, unlike you.
I was gonna say, Kendall, you could,
Fuck you.
you could eat a salad every now and then
I do eat salad,
with a
motherfucker.
pound of ranch.
Bullshit! I don't even like ranch that much.
We'll go to Jonathan's. He'll get that Caesar salad.
With Caesar.
They toss it in Caesar. He'll be like, "Can I get a side of Caesar?"
It's not
Johnson?"
enough. It's never enough.
I'm like, wait,
Here,
it's always
Never
enough
enough.
for me.
It's such I don't like dry salad.
It's not dry.
this
honestly,
is
man.
divide and conquer happening right now. Y'all were attacking me, and I turned you against each other.
I was gonna do this anyway. Okay, this was my plan. But I'm just saying.
Divide and conquer, man. It's like
Salad.
Art of war.
Fuck you.
Maybe a lettuce wrap. No bread. I'm just saying. So,
You ever seen his bank account? He never has bread.
Damn, that's fucked up. I love how he.
Continue. What were you about to say?
So last night went to this blues event.
Oh, yeah.
It was pretty fucking cool, bro. Reba's
Why
horses.
was he playing the guitar with his tongue?
Well, so
What?
Reba's horses lived better than most people in America.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you that now. Her
Yeah.
horses had a freaking little mini mansion. It was beautiful, But it was cool, They gave out popcorn and everything before the show. I was very confused. I didn't know what was going on. I was given very little information on how the event was being ran. So we all are on the damn freaking in front of the lady getting the tickets. I'm like, okay, cool. And I look over and I'm like, oh no, we're actually getting the tickets, but we're currently standing on the horse scale.
Did you get to ride a horse?
No, for the weight.
Yeah.
And it was like 1,100 pounds. And I was like, oh, god damn. And she was like, Dylan's mom was like, hey, do you want to weigh yourself? I was like, fuck no, I'm not doing that. What do I look like? I was like, right now it says I'm 1,100 pounds. And then I'm going to just go. But they gave us these tickets. The show started. They had this little buffet. The pork was freaking so bland. Salt and pepper packets. Yes, sir. But so the music is going on. It's great. These people sat down in front of us, and the guy's pretty damn talented. He's engaging with the audience, making us laugh. Good music, good soul. Well, there's this guy in front of me, and automatically when he came over, I thought he was like on death's door. I was like, you need a wheelchair. Like, you need to be in one. You don't have one, but one can be provided to you. I'm like, dang.
I'm sure Reba got a wheelchair right
He comes, he sits, his wife sits, and then I guess it's like a daughter and then boyfriend.
I have a question.
Answer.
Is the venue inside
It's inside
the house?
It's in the horse because of their horse stable.
It's in a horse stable. Okay,
it was like a
I
freaking-
understand. Now.
yeah,
Yeah,
it's
that's
huge.
what I wanted to know. This concert is going on.
Yeah,
where
so-
horses shit.
At first, I was confused because me and Dylan sat down and we're in.
That's how
we're
nice
in
the horse
pit,
stables are. Yeah,
And
yeah,
I see everyone around us, and I was like, dude, I ain't liking this layout. He's like, what do you mean? I was like, are they after me or something? I was like, why are they just all looking like this is a sacrifice? Because we're in the pit, and then we have people all around us. And I was like, man, this ain't a good look. He was like, they're coming for you. I was like, no. I was like, hey, get me. But it kind of threw me off. But the guy was good, and so the family in front of me, the guy was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna sing this song about my mother-in-law,
God.
and how my mother-in-law just spoke to me better than my wife, because it's blues, baby, it's blues. Well, he listened to the crowd, and then he points. He was like, now you look a lot like my mother-in-law, pointing at the guy's wife.
Oh wow.
And freaking Stephen Hawkins with no wheelchair stands up like he's gonna do something. And I'm just thinking to myself, dude, sit your ass down. You have a hearing aid in, dude. Like, what are you gonna do? You're one cough away from probably dying. Okay, so he sits down, And the guy's like, oh, no, I'm just joking. Small talk. And then he's like, you want to hear what you want to hear the way I spoke to my mother-in-law? He giggles a little bit. He picks up the guitar and he locks eyes with this man's wife, and then he starts tonguing his guitar.
Okay.
And playing the guitar with his tongue.
So it's getting wild out here with all these old people. It's getting wild.
So, and me and Dylan are thinking this is probably gonna be very shit, like, very like, respectable as older people, probably have to be chill, can't be too crazy. So he's tonguing the guitar and everything.
Yeah.
And he goes, I have a
That's
video.
the video that I
I'll
asked about.
send it to you.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's tonguing.
Yeah, send me the video. I'll put it on there.
He's tonguing the guitar to this and ignoring the husband, of course. And so he just starts tonguing it in front of him.
Yeah, I'll put it on the screen.
And I don't think the guy liked it too much.
Is this the guy, the old guy?
Yeah, well, that's him. Yeah, that's him. Old.
Is he laughing his ass off?
I was not expecting that. I was not, and like this sheer like, damn, like, to your wife. He's making them fuck me eyes.
Well, I mean, first of all,
this
like you said,
right
he's
now.
like 90 years old. He's just going to hurt himself. He said he tries to fight someone.
But
the
thing is, though, like, I noticed after the intermission, the whole family left. And they were the only people that left in the whole entire, all around us, the whole event.
Yeah.
I was like, damn.
They got butt hurt.
Man, I feel like his wife was freaking. I feel like the ceiling wasn't the only thing dripping,
How old was it? Was his wife decrepit too?
No, she was younger. She was younger. There was a lot of older guys with young women there. I won't say that.
Yeah, probably because they had money.
So we go outside because we need a smoke break.
There's
I
one
made my
thing
babe.
that
Where does
women
Dylan's mom
spoil
find
uh,
about.
all of these events?
I have no idea. But a guy came out, and for a split second, I thought it was your dad, and I was like, "Oh shit!" And that's why I sent you that Snapchat. I was like, I didn't know your dad was here. We were just talking, man. We're chilling. He's like, "Yeah, man. I used to be a performer. I went around everywhere." And I'm like, "Okay, hell yeah." And then he starts telling us, he's like, "Man, back in my day, he was like, me and my friends, we'll pop a few Quaaludes, dude." Quaaludes.
I don't even exist anymore.
He said, yeah, that's what he said. He said, they don't even exist, man, but those are the best things ever, man. He was like, man, you feel like you freaking down 4 cases of beer. He was like, freaking great. I was like, so y'all were just high off the loos? He was like, yeah, dude, we love the loos. I was like, hell yeah, man.
I've seen Wolf of Wall
This is the
Street.
same guy that was doing the tongue to the guitar?
No.
Different
This
guy.
is a different guy. And then he starts talking about his wife. He's like, yeah, she's a school teacher. As she's coming out, she's like maybe like 30. He's like 54, 5.
Yeah,
I'm like, okay. But yeah, she's like, don't be telling him all my business. I was like, dude, honestly, I'd do anything to get my hands on a lewd, dude. I was so. He was like, man, so would I, man. We all fucking do a lewd and go out. I was like, man,
I'm sure there's some still
What the
around. Or do
hell?
they have a shelf life?
No, I'm sure. Man,
There's
every
still
pill
some
does,
around, but they've all expired.
Yeah.
And that,
And it's not good to take them if they're
Well,
expired.
I mean, they just probably might not have that strong of an effect.
or they could. Yeah, it's probably just the strength has died down.
But I'll tell you this right now.
So you
I'm
take
so
10.
serious. Like, if I could petition for them to bring anything back, Quaaludes.
Quaaludes.
I
back.
know that sounds. I want to try lewd, dude.
Just one time.
Yeah, high off the
Just
lewd.
one time.
Just
Fuck a
once.
pill. Fuck
Just
a pill.
one time I want to try lewd. Like, you can't watch Wolf of Wall Street and be like, that doesn't seem.
Yeah.
a little
Although I wouldn't
interesting.
He
try to get
literally
into the-
crawls to his car.
But no,
Bro.
when he was on the loot, he didn't think he thought he was doing a great job when he was on the loot.
And then he fucked
And then
everything
Like
up.
you see later, like 4 or 5 scenes later, that he was in fact not doing a good job. at
Yeah, I
all.
wouldn't do that. Okay, but
Oh,
I-
such a great movie.
Such
was-
a good movie, bro.
Yes, it's up there. But yeah, I mean, it was a great event. The night was cool. You know, they can fry chicken, but they can't make pulled pork. Found that out, but really cool. Really cool.
So they-
Pretty nice.
You
And there were, for some reason, there were people from goddamn college on spring break here. And I was like,
Here and doing
would
this,
Yeah,
doing
I was
that?
like, wouldn't be my first.
Yeah,
thought. I was
honestly,
like-
I don't know why people
and I-
come here for vacation,
So
dude.
I was cool.
Like,
I bought him a bucket of beer for the table, right? And I was like, hey, have a good spring break.
Why would you do that?
Oh, why not? And this one
money
dude,
bags over here.
he's fucking from Brazil. And I was like, Okay, now I'm even more confused. You're from fucking Colorado. You're from fucking Brazil. You're from fucking goddamn England. Why the fuck did y'all come to Tennessee for a blues night?
We wanted to see some real American culture.
I guess. But I don't know. Like, me and Zoe were talking about it. We were
Jinx.
Ding.
we're like, when we think spring break is like beach,
Yeah.
out of the country.
Like, I'm not
or
going to
mountain-
Nashville.
Yeah, like
Yeah, fuck some like bum ass town.
in Wilson. Like, I mean, don't get me wrong. I guess to each his own. Maybe they like this.
I mean, our town is not that bad to live in. I would not come here for vacation.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like a bum ass vacation town.
Yeah.
Maybe they just they have the
Nashville's-
most money and they just want to do it easy. They're
Like,
college
That's
students.
like going to
Nashville-
Detroit for vacation.
Yeah. Like Nashville's not that bad. If
Okay.
you're really into like country music and shit, I could understand
Yeah.
why. But it's in my head, it's just not the first place that I'm
Yeah.
like. You can go to this place. You can go to this.
You could go to so many places,
Like,
especially if you're like people that fly into Nashville. Like you could, that plane ticket money could be have been spent on a much nicer place.
like even if you just want the city experience, Atlanta's like 3 hours away, and it's so much better than Nashville.
I've never walked around Atlanta. I've only driven through it.
It's got so much shit. It's a huge city.
Sponsored by Dubby, everybody. Sponsored by Dubby.
Dubby's good energy, clean energy, and no jittery.
Dry take it right now. Dry take it.
Whenever you need.
Oh
What
God.
the fuck?
Oh God.
There you go. Dubby can be added to your favorite beverage of any kind for energy whenever you need it.
What the fuck?
Dubby.
And he's drink the whole ball. Drink the ball. There you go. You got the
Ooh.
ball.
What's up?
How do you feel?
I can see it all on your lips.
Like I could fight a whole middle school right now.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn.
So you.
Oh.
I came up with a new conspiracy theory.
That
Heard this gets you pretty. If I have a seizure, you guys
I'm gonna
will
wait
save
till
me,
after he
right?
does
If I have a
this.
seizure, you guys will save me, right?
Yeah.
Sure.
All right.
Why we have a seizure? A little tart, ain't it?
I swear to God, if you throw up, Kendall, I'm gonna fucking slap the shit out you.
Oh my God.
Drink your
That burns
beer.
your tongue with how sweet it is. But it's not meant to be like that, so be taken like that. So I think we're okay.
See how mine kept been like great, advertising. His is like,
I mean, the only thing
I love this
product. You're not supposed to take it like that, though. That's not good advertising.
well, when you know you're not taking it the way it's supposed to, you can't be. You gotta be a man. Okay.
I mean, I think it did all right.
Oh, it's still lingering.
Ugh. Sorry. All right. Let me talk about this. All right.
All right.
I feel like this is a pretty fucking. I had too much time to think. So hear me out. Everybody says we're in a simulation, right? There's a lot of things, like distance between the Earth and the Moon and the Sun. There's a perfect distance. All this shit is just happened to work out perfectly. So we're in a simulation. What if there's a higher intelligence out there, a higher being, and they're at this point that they're looking for life. Life is a rare thing that's created. And what if when they find somebody that has the potential of being a higher being like them, what they'll do is they'll take them and they'll put them in this simulation and let them work out all their kinks and everything in a safe place. And then when they finally get to that point, they'll break themselves out of the simulation. And then they're like, hey, welcome. We just needed to test you guys. We need you guys to
break yourselves out of the simulation.
Yeah.
Make sure you're worthy of it.
Yes.
So you're saying that we could be in that simulation right now.
We could be. There's a lot of things.
So the
man.
question is, who's in the simulation? The entire pod, like, is there one person or is it?
No,
Are we all the
think it
same
would-
person?
I think it would.
Is it like the Matrix, where the
He's
entire
a figment
world?
of my imagination.
No, like maybe we're all hooked up into
Real.
this machine. Who knows, man? I can't say how they do it.
Don't touch me.
Maybe I don't know, but maybe they got us living in this false world. Maybe they've built this place and put us here, and we've they kind of just transferred us, and
or our like subconscious.
Or who knows?
So it sounds like the Matrix, basically.
Yeah, I mean, it would be
that would be the easiest explanation.
I mean, that's the.
You know what? A theory I heard the other day is that Morpheus, Keanu Reeves, that whole cast, they're actually terrorists. They're a rebellious terrorist group.
Yeah.
Who? The theory is that there was never a war between robots and humans to begin with. The humans voluntarily built these robots to do what they're doing now so that they could be frozen in time while the robots rebuild the planet, or wait until there's a time when they can rebuild the planet. So, and these people are coming out and they're basically saying, no, fuck that. We don't want to do that. We're just going to wage war on the robots. That's a theory. Yeah. They're just terrorists, which I can get behind. I think it's pretty accurate.
I don't know. Neo's brainwashed because he ain't been in it the whole time. You know, if that's the case, he's like a pawn.
I honestly don't know that much about the Matrix at all.
I've seen every single one.
I've seen like the first two.
Even the new one, but I still watch.
Yeah. I never watched the new one, honestly.
Very bad.
It's not worth it. Just watch the first three.
Yeah, just watch the first three.
What do you mean? There's more than 3.
There's 4.
And the fourth one's the brand new one, isn't
it? The fourth one is the brand new one.
But there's 5, no? I thought there was the Matrix, right? The Matrix.
No, Reloaded? 4. Or is that video game?
No, there's a Matrix.
Because I did play the Matrix video game. That was
actually really fun.
Yeah, it was fun.
Bro, that was actually really bad.
Yeah, there's 4.
There's 4?
I
don't know
the
why
fourth
I
one.
There was 5.
Because you're thinking Planet of the Apes. All right, look, that sounds fucked up, but I said it because those are some of my favorite movies. I love Planet of the Apes.
Are you trying to say he has monkey on the brain all the time? Is that what you're trying to say?
I need some. Please elaborate. How the fuck did we go from the Matrix to? You're probably thinking of the Planet of the Apes.
Because I'm probably thinking about the monkey movie.
Here, listen to my train of thought. I'm thinking of trilogies.
I love it when you defend yourself.
My favorite, yes, because it's the truth, man. My favorite fucking movies, trilogies.
No,
is Planet of the
Apes.
The rebooted Planet of the Apes trilogy is really good.
His train of thought went normal movies, racist normal.
It's not fucking racist, bro.
He's like, and that too.
It's not fucking racist.
Because it was funny. It wasn't.
No, it wasn't racist.
But maybe race driven.
It was definitely not race driven.
Everything's race.
I swear after he said it, he did. I swear.
Okay, you filled in the blank there. I did not do that.
But wait, why was
play it back?
Yeah,
play it back, Kendall.
You can't do that. You can't just put words in his mouth like that.
My apologies.
Now Kendall's gonna edit that sound over.
Add it in after
the ooh-ah-ahs, whatever he said a minute ago. But I want to talk about this Reddit thing because you've been talking about it for 3 days. This Reddit.
Oh yeah, which one?
I don't know. The one you've been talking about. That you
well,
said
okay,
you wanted to talk about.
One is okay. Yeah. So sometimes when I get like bored, I'm like, oh, first world problems, I'm like, let me go through Reddit. Someone has to be having it way harder, like way worse than I am. There's quite a few people going through like so much Reddit shit,
there's a lot of people that have a horrible life. Yes,
and
that
so
is true.
I was just like, what's some crazy stories? Because I was thinking in my head, I was like, damn, I have a lot of fucking crazy stories. And I was like, I don't have this one or that one. I've never had this happen either. But this was like, I don't know, it was just like really
Did it mess you up?
No.
Are there going to be words in it that I have to leave out?
It turned so crazy so quick. I didn't know how this was going to go. I will say the warning ahead of time.
Trigger warning.
But it was like, oh, crazy stories. And Galactica Actual said, you want crazy? Because I've got crazy. I was like, okay, automatically, you got me. Like, let's see what you got, dude. He said, this happened a long time ago. Back in my mid-20s, I knew a guy, a kind of casual friend who was 21 and who had a girlfriend who was 17. Still in high school, they had been together for about 2 years. We'll call him Steve, he said, because his name is Steve.
Thank you for that clarification.
Thank you.
Appreciate that.
He said she lived with her mom and dad. Well, he said she lived with her mom, dad, and her brother, who was about 2 years older than her and entering college. He said he'd met him and hung out over at their house a few times, so he was kind of new. He kind of knew of him. He said they were, go back, there you go. They were really nice people. So Steve used to be at her house almost every night. He was his girlfriend, and her parents all hung out. Him and his girlfriend all hung out downstairs and watched TV shows for the evening. And then usually his folks went to bed. Well, her folks went to bed. They went upstairs and went to bed. And Steve and his girlfriend would hang out a while longer and usually have some coitus, downstairs.
Some coitus
in the bathroom or on the living room floor. Normal stuff,
floor.
Really. He said normal stuff, which I don't know why he knew so much about their sexual activities. But as you'll see later, they're pretty open. He said now her dad was a transportation coordinator for a large company. So he spent a lot of time on the road. When he was home from the road, he didn't go to the office too much. He usually worked from home. Sometimes Steve's girlfriend would be tired and go to bed shortly after her mom, and her dad would be working on his computer. The mom would go to bed shortly, and her dad would be working on the computer at a little desk in their dining room. And Steve would hang out on the couch and watch TV. Now, Galactica Actual said, okay, now we're off to the races. So he said Steve was into computers, the boyfriend. So he and the dad would look at the new games and stuff, or whatever the latest console was. He said one night Steve's down on the floor plugging something into the power strip. When he came up on his knees, he can tell that his girlfriend's dad had a erection.
Oh wow. Okay, this is a different direction.
Wait.
This is a different
there's
direction.
More. There's where I promise you there's more.
I don't like that smile on Blake's face.
The dad pulls everything out, right? And he asks,
pulls everything out.
He was like, "Hey, you like this, boy?"
To the boyfriend, right?
To the boyfriend. He said, "Most of us bail at this point, right?" He said, "Nope." Steve starts doing the deed, finishing the job, and goes home. So he said, this becomes kind of a regular thing every month or so.
That's fucked up.
He stays past he stays past his girlfriend and mom going to bed, and the dad, and then leave. But wait, it gets better. That's what Galactica just said. It gets better. He and the girlfriend eventually moved in together. One night he dropped something off to his girlfriend's mom, and the dad's on the road. The mom is just in just a house coat, starting to putting the moves on him, and he takes her into the fucking downstairs bathroom, bends her over the counter, and rails her.
Oh my god! Now he's fucked. The daughter?
No. He was the dad. Okay,
yeah.
The sloppy top of the dad, and then he just railed the mom. Okay, so he said they start working this in when the husband is on the road, and he can find a way to come over without his girlfriend knowing, right? He said, "Oh, we're not done, kids," which he was. He's not done. Okay. He says Steve and his girlfriend started hitting some rough patches, believe it or not, right?
I would assume so.
So he's over at the house talking to her brother, who I really liked. He was a cool guy, and Steve freaking Galactica said he was fun to hang out with. I never really liked his sister too much, though, right? He said he was talking to him about what's going on with the problems, the boyfriend, and the relationship, and yep, they fucked. So he's been with the dad, railed the mother, and now the brother. Yeah, the boyfriend, Steve was talking to the brother and his girlfriend's brother about the issue, and they fucked him.
And so he's blown the dad, fucked the mom, fucked the daughter, and fucked the brother. Yeah, that's fucked up.
And they're in a relationship.
You know what? I take that back. Steve's a fucking legend. Okay,
he's a fucking legend. So
there's more.
So now let's see here. Oh, crap. No, don't tell me I lost it. Yeah, so now at this point, you would just be going, okay, this is clearly the most fucked up family on the planet, because you just know they're all fucking each other. The house has got to get the Grand Central Station of has to be the Grand Central Station of incest. He said, nope, it all finally blew up. And then he said, and it did in a big way, right? It turned out that the only one that knew about any of the other ones with Steve, the guy who had been having sex with the members of the family, right? The only one person knew. He said, I started touring where is it? Yeah, I started touring pretty heavily right around when it blew up, so I never talked to any of them again. When you live to be in your 50s and spend a huge amount of time on the roads in rock bands and tours, you see some pretty crazy shit, but definitely that was it. But apparently the only person that knew about everyone having the whole sets and everything was the father.
He knew his fucking wife, his daughter, his brother.
Everyone.
That's fucked up, dude.
But after he said that story, I was like, damn. And believe it or not, he actually had another story to tell too. That one was pretty crazy too. But
well, I think we can get to that story next week.
Yeah, but it gets, bro. And then the one comment was, well, I guess Steve was hot. Like, freaking, that was what one person said. Like, I guess he was fucking hot. Like, the whole fucking goddamn family wanted him.
That's fucked
like,
up.
But yeah, I mean, okay, yes, he's a piece of shit, but Kendall said it right. He's kind of a legend.
Yeah, kind of a legend, dude. Honestly.
Grandma, hopefully, she was probably dead. The reason he didn't fuck grandma and grandpa.
What to say?
Yeah, how do we follow that up?
Look, I told you that.
How's everybody's day going? I guess
threw me off like no other. I was just like, oh, let's see a crazy story. That was the first one that popped up. I hit the link.
Reddit is really just a place of where degenerates just gather.
Well, no, sometimes I mean people will drop some, leaked document, classified information on
like
there.
CIA documents. This happened before, yeah.
So you never know, because sometimes you're like, what the?
That's what WikiLeaks is for.
Yeah, that one too. Well, actually, that whole thing, the owner, I guess, technically, he's free now of all charges and everything. And I think he's back in the States, but he technically hasn't done anything with the site in a while, I think. Yeah,
the guy who owns WikiLeaks, what did he get arrested for? I don't even know what he got arrested for.
WikiLeaks was meant to be somewhere where you can basically release like the dirty secrets, those unclassified documents. You could go to WikiLeaks, and so now basically,
WikiLeaks.
Yeah, that's what he said. I heard it too.
WikiLeaks.
Same thing.
WikiLeaks. Say it with me.
What did he say? Winky what?
He said WikiLeaks.
Wink.
There's our title for the episode.
Link.
There's our title for the episode.
So since they couldn't go for the people uploading all these important classified, information documents, yada yada, they went for the person of the site. They were like, "Hey, close it down." He's like, basically, "No, this is what the site's for." And they're like, "Okay, well, we're going to charge you because we're coming after somebody. We built the jail. Someone got to go." Like. So, but yeah, I remember. It's
a very true statement.
I remember seeing something about that. But
if the jail's empty, they don't get any money.
I'm about to say someone got to go. But I say, actually, you know what? That was funny. Actually, no, a freaking comedian actually spoke about that one. He was like jury duty, man. He was like, I thought it was optional. He was like, I thought it was just like, hey, if you have time this Saturday, come on by. He's like, I knew they got serious when they sent me a letter that was all neon. He was like, even the letter itself, the envelope was neon. And he said, man, he opened it up, he said, he said he read it and he skipped to the good part. He said, if you fail to appear, you can face 3 to 8 years freaking prison time. And he's like, the fuck? He was like, 2 letters ago, you niggas were asking me for help. Now I'm going to jail? Like, what? He's like, I'm confused. He's like, what happened? But yeah. He was a little funny comedian. I can't remember his name. Black dude from New York, I think.
And he's the one who created WikiLeaks.
What? The black guy?
Yeah.
No, I was just a comedian. What?
A comedian?
It was just a comedian. It reminded me when I said freaking they built the jail.
I wasn't paying attention. I was thinking about something else.
You freaking, that's called the tism, the ADHDism.
Yeah. That's called the...
I was like, you connected that, right? Like
the brain? No, it's not brain rot.
I understand.
Well, actually, no, it probably is from all the TikTok videos.
Oh, my God.
They did
there's a secret algorithm in TikTok to make Americans dumber. You know that, right?
Honestly, I kind of believe it. The problem with TikTok, I'll tell you the exact problem with TikTok. As someone who consumes a lot of TikTok, the problem that TikTok, you get used to having short videos.
And it messes your memory up.
No, it doesn't. I don't even say it messes your memory up. It messes your attention span up.
Literally, they give everyone ADHD.
The problem is, like, sometimes normally I'm fine, but sometimes every now and again, I'll just be in a conversation and start thinking about something else just because I have a bad attention span.
Yeah.
But I had a bad attention span before TikTok was ever a thing, though.
But this one's way worse. I've seen it drastically diminish.
Yeah, I'm just retarded, guys. I don't know.
I mean, I understand where you're coming from
You guys-
because it definitely happens to me sometimes, but it's not nearly as bad because
I don't know what to tell you.
at least like when I'm at work or if I'm like hanging with people, I don't look at that shit. It's only a problem for me when I'm like in my room. Like I'll get on there and scroll and shit, you know.
See, but I have enough control where
You're saying that you have more discipline than I do? Is that what we're about to go?
Well, I
through?
have way more. I'm guessing I have more control. Maybe it's a level of anyway. So
It's because you're older.
discipline. That's what you're describing.
I will be
because he's
going
older.
through TikTok, and I watch so little. TikTok is not even enough to register on my weekly or monthly freaking screen time. Like it shows that I don't watch it at all because it's less than 15 minutes out of all that. But I caught myself like 2 weeks ago. No, last week. Let's be honest. Last week, scrolling through, and I was like, "Oh shit!" I was like, "Stop!" I was like, "You're about to get in that loop." I was like, "Fucking stop it! Get away from me!"
I'll be scrolling, and
It's been like fucking 5 minutes. Like shit.
That bitch will pop up on my phone. You've been scrolling for a while. I'm like, shut up, bitch. Keep going.
I never had that. What are you talking about?
You never get that.
You'll scroll and you'll be like, you've been scrolling TikTok. It's literally like a video that TikTok puts out.
I don't have TikTok.
It's a video
never
that
encountered that video.
Yeah, you'll be scrolling and be like, you've been scrolling for a while, and then I'll immediately be like, fuck you, bitch. Keep going. Don't tell me how to live my fucking
He's
life.
like, I need it. I need it.
No,
Like
it's not that bad.
SpongeBob.
I need it.
That's not true.
Yes.
I've been getting
It wouldn't
really
hinder
into
my life if it went away.
TikTok fan was the wildest
It wouldn't hinder my life, and
life.
if anything, if it went away, it'd probably be a positive thing.
You know,
Probably
I
would be. Look at him. He's already changing
The
body
way-
posture, like getting all nervous. Like, whoa, let's get rid of it.
So Justin's. You remember that? But so Justin's mom, she is an avid. I didn't know it was that bad. She's maybe on your level, but maybe worse. So when the band happened,
Maybe she works
They
for
recorded her, and you could hear her downstairs. She said, "Are you serious?" And then she's like, "Oh fuck no!" And she is going off. She goes upstairs. She's like, "Do y'all know this fucking shit that just happened? I need my fucking TikTok back. I need TikTok." And she's like, "Look, fuck it, I'll say it. We need Trump. We need to get TikTok back now." And I'm like,
And she's like very anti-Trump. Very anti-Trump.
and she's like, fuck it. She's like, I can't do this. She's like, this is insane. She's like, how can I get it back? She's like, here? And she tosses the phone. She's like, get it back on there. Like, but yeah, she
At least she didn't delete it like everybody else.
No, she didn't delete it. And then the whole time while they're telling me that, she's like, it wasn't that
I'm
bad.
pretty sure you can download it again. They put it back. They put it back on the App Store.
She's like, it wasn't even that bad. And then they were like, we have a video. And she's like, don't show that video. There's no need to show it. I was like, no, I really want to see this video.
I thought it wasn't real. I was like, no way. And I was scrolling through, and my brother sent me a picture of it. I was like, I ain't got that shit yet. I'm just gonna keep scrolling until I get it. And then probably like an hour later, it finally said, "Nah, fuck you, stop scrolling." And it made me stop. It gave me the message.
That's sad when the own app has to tell you, quit.
Oh, whatever, dude.
As it does
Whatever, dude.
Think about that. Like the developers of this app, the one that they want to get you to be on the phone and watching it, they're even like, listen, dude, maybe you should take a break.
It's the TikTok thing, and then he always tells me that I'm broke.
TikTok, I have an idea.
You are broke.
No, I'm not broke.
I have an idea.
You know what?
I have an idea. Motherfucker, he going. What's he doing?
I got something for your ass. I'm not broke. I'm not fucking broke.
I'm out.
Thank you for watching the 83rd episode of The Poor Perspective, ladies and gentlemen, with your hosts, Kendall Justice, Blake Reed, and Isaiah Martin. We'll see you guys next week.